Andy Katz here for NCAA.com and March Madness with some Mountain West Conference predictions. Let's start off for Player of the Year for the second year in a row. Let's go to Logan, Utah. Sam Merrill from Utah State. He is going to be the best player in this league and has a chance to lead the Aggies to the regular season title and possibly a deeper run in the NCAA tournament. My freshman of the year, going to Fresno State, Orlando Robinson, big forward, should have a major impact for the Bulldogs and keep Fresno State somewhere in that upper tier in the conference. My most underrated player, let's go to Reno, Jazz Johnson. For Eric Musselman, he came off the bench, provided a lot of pop, replacing the Martin twins at times, great energy, played with passion. He is going to be an anchor on that perimeter for Steve Alford, the new head coach in Reno. All right, 5 games that I think will have a major impact in the non-conference for a number of these teams in the Mountain West Conference. Utah State at number 1, taking on LSU in Jamaica. That game is November 22nd. Number 2, New Mexico will be playing in Brooklyn in the Legends Classic. They'll take on Auburn on November 25th. That's back-to-back SEC games for 2 Mountain West Conference teams in my top 2. Let's continue. Number 3, Fresno State will play at Oregon to open the season on November 5th. That'll tell us a lot about not just Orlando Robinson, but where the Bulldogs are that early in the season. At number 4, Utah State taking on St. Mary's in Moraga, California on November 29th. The Gales should be one of the top 2 teams in the WCC. And at number 5, San Diego State, which certainly has a chance to finish somewhere in that top 3 or 4 in the Mountain West Conference. They will be at BYU, a couple of old rivals from their old WAC days. That game is on November 9th. The Cougars should be one of the top 3 teams, possibly top 4. We'll see what Pepperdine does in the WCC. But BYU should be up there with Gonzaga and St. Mary's. But that game early in the season will be without Yoli Childs because he's suspended for the first 9 games. So a great shot for San Diego State to maybe go into the Marriott Center and get a road win. All right, my bold prediction out of the Mountain West Conference is look for New Mexico. They got a very good front court. You got Vance Jackson, Carlton Bragg. I think they're going to be ending up playing Utah State in the Mountain West Conference title game in Las Vegas on that Saturday night of selection weekend, and they could be a bid stealer. I think they may steal that bid, ensuring that the Mountain West Conference gets multiple bids this season in 2020. So that's my bold prediction. New Mexico taking on Utah State, stealing the bid for someone else. Just not sure that they're going to have that large resume at that point. Beating Utah State for that NCAA tournament automatic qualifier out of the Mountain West Conference. I anticipate that Utah State will have the resume to get there on their own.